Man. What's happening? We back, man. We back. You good, dog?
No. Where my shades go?
Nah, this nigga in his shades.
They
This nigga
are
in his
right
shades.
there on
What
the
they
chin.
Boy is cooked. Shades on his
Man. If you're listening to this on the audio,
Appreciate you, Gamo.
man. If you're listening to this audio, man, your boy Girls Like Sterl, my co-host, man. He was looking for his glasses, and I guess he can't feel his face.
I'm on my Stevie Wonder shit.
Yeah. Yo, that's crazy.
I'm on my Stevie Wonder shit.
There's gonna be a community that's very upset with that, but nonetheless, man, welcome back to the epicenter. That's DAEPICENTRE. That's the British way, in case you didn't know.
The UK way.
And I'm here. The voice you're hearing right now is none other than the voice of Sir Your Highness King Bril, and I'm here with my dog, the greatest co-host in the world, Mr. Girls Like Sterl.
Know what it is when it's girls like Stir. The girls like me, they don't love me.
You feeling good?
I'm in here, bro. We making through with this weather. It's terrible right now, but we got some good music going, some different vibes. We got a little drink in the cup, so we
sure.
good. We tapped in.
Yeah, and we're here with our wonderful guest, Mrs. Gamo.
Yeah,
You did.
the biggest. FarrahGamo was good.
We back, man.
One of the littest all-around entertainers in the North Carolina, South Carolina, this whole region, the whole East Coast. You feel me? And we appreciate Ms. Gamo because today, man,
Be real with her.
Transparently, man, we had to reshoot this episode.
Yeah, for y'all though, just for y'all.
So y'all can understand what we saying, because we got up here and the vibe was so cool, man.
For sure.
Conversation was flowing. We had a 40-minute Marvel conversation.
Yeah,
We was drunk. We was vibing drunk.
man, we was
And I dropped the ball. I apologize. It was me.
It was me.
the man y'all can't see it, but you know that we made it work. We got schedules coordinated. We back in the building, bro. So you know what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
We running it back, and it's gonna feel like we ain't never do it, but even better. So here we go.
Hell yeah.
It's live.
So FarrahGamo, man, tell the people who you are. Those are the few of them that don't know who you are.
For the motherfuckers that don't know me, you know what I'm saying? My name is FarrahGamo. I'm a dancer, and I'm a rapper, influencer, public figure, whatever you want to call me. But yeah.
All of that.
That's it.
And she got some nice colors on.
Fire
You know what I'm
colors,
saying?
man.
Not a little something.
It's lit. And you a dresser. You put that shit on today and the other day. I was mad.
The other day
'Cause
was cool, for real.
I feel like all of us have some nice outfits. And I was
Yeah.
like, shit, I said, bro, we gonna wear the same thing again, or we just gonna change it back up? So we sort of mix and match.
Not
But
with
we
the
better.
same shit again.
Right.
It was possible. Man. I was looking at my clothes like, man, I might run that shit back.
Right.
Got
For the
it.
one time. For the one time.
The fuck we can save
that's
for
lit.
Saturday, man. So Gamo, man, tell us, man. So we gonna start at the whole dance and stuff, man. So tell us how do you kind of get into dancing? How does that work?
I mean, if you want something, just go get it. Like
Sure.
it's not the type of thing where you like ask somebody like, so how do I? You know what I'm saying? You just gotta. If you really want to do it, you really want to make some money. You just gotta find the clubs on your own and literally learn the ropes on your own. That's what I did.
Type shit. So it ain't like Players Club, goddamn. We
Right,
talked about
right,
last
right.
time. Ain't nobody usher you in.
Yeah. So you came from the 2-5 for the folks who don't know.
Yeah, you
And you
know,
came-
Greenville, North Carolina, Pitt County. You know.
Okay. 2-5 people love showing their ass on here, but it's cool.
Man, you gotta let them know, man. This is 2-5. This is a 2-5 episode in case y'all didn't
The
know.
Yeah.
2-5 episodes, so you was there and you said you gotta go get it, you gotta go find it. You found Charlotte. What made you?
No, I went to Raleigh.
Okay,
right
Raleigh
after
first.
Greenville.
Okay.
After I graduated high school in 2013, I moved to Raleigh,
Got you.
and I stayed in Raleigh till 2018,
Okay.
and then that's when I moved to Charlotte.
How was life in Raleigh? You was at Central.
Yeah, I went to Central
That's in
first.
Durham though.
I mean,
same.
Durham,
Same,
Raleigh.
Raleigh, Durham, they already
It's
down.
like 30 minutes away from each other.
For
It
people
ain't-
who don't know, yeah, Raleigh Durham is like, you know what I'm saying, apples and oranges, same shit. For
so,
sure.
I went to North Carolina Central for 2 semesters. 2014. Yeah, 2014 to 2015. And then I went to Shawan like fall semester of 2015, and I stayed there till like 2017.
And she loved it so much, man.
Man,
There was so many real people in that city,
Oh,
man.
please, all 10 of y'all.
Shawan, he not all 10 of y'all.
All
He
10 of y'all.
play.
Big old family. I was gonna say, how
He
was
try to play.
your college life? Did you like college? You
Central
love
was
college?
the best experience I ever had going to college. Because I literally experienced the college life. I had too much fun. I wasn't doing my work.
Them 1040 breaks was getting to you.
What?
You remember? That's what they call
Them,
1040
them
break.
frat parties,
Right.
block parties, all that. It was a lot.
Your 1040 break, is that every Friday or something? Do you remember?
I can't even remember. I remember this shit that we had was called pre-dawn.
Okay. Yeah, that's a big thing.
It was in the
Central.
gym, and that shit ended at like 5 in the morning.
Word. I ain't gonna lie, Central had They up there in the homecomings, but they slept on. But I think one of y'all homecomings is one of the top ones. This past year, Ben was out there.
Yeah, I heard it was lit this past year.
It was fine.
I might pop out there this year, for real.
Right. Oh, you have a whole goddamn, you shake the city up. Farrah Gamo here. They running down the street. Farrah Gamo here. That'd be fun though. Y'all have a good time out there. Central's lit. Shout out Central. Shout out to HBCUs as always. As we always do.
So we go from Central to Chowan and then to Charlotte.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I left Chowan 2017, like I said.
Okay.
Then I was in Raleigh for a little bit, for like the rest of 2017. Then 2018, I had met my homegirl, and we got extremely close. We still good friends to this day, and we was like, fuck it, let's move to Charlotte. And 2018, that's what happened. Moved to Charlotte. What was
your reception of the city? Like, how was it to you?
It was very different. I didn't know nobody here. Nobody here.
I couldn't imagine that.
Yeah, like, it was just me and her.
Wow.
And then I started going out more and working at Onyx, so I started meeting like more people. But I was still dancing most of the time in Raleigh, because I mean that's where I knew most people at until I got comfortable here for real.
I got a question about dancing. Is it tryouts or something? How do y'all like? if you want to go to Onyx and you coming from Raleigh and you Farrah Gamo, you might have.
It's not tryouts. It's auditions.
That sounds like tryouts.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
that sounds like tryouts. I ain't never thought about that.
Tryouts is like sports.
Yeah,
I mean, it kind of is a sport.
It take a lot of
upper body strength, the core work.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
So like, yeah, it was like, this tryouts, whatever the fuck I want to call it. But it was just like us just getting on the stage and for one song dancing. Okay. And they just want to see how our body look, how our stage presence is. That's really
for sure.
It ain't really no two-step in, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
let's see your spin down the pole or something.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It ain't.
You just sort of go out there and vibe out. Yeah. They like your vibe and how you look and energy.
How you look, yeah.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Respect. Mm-hmm. I don't know what made me think about that. I just was like, tryouts for that. It seemed like, you know what I'm saying?
Tryouts is funny as hell.
And we can kind of jump all over the place with this one. I ain't gonna hold you.
For sure.
You know what I watched last night? Because I kind of refreshed. I heard that they were bringing the new season back, so I just wanted to kind of refresh on it. What? P Valley. And I was thinking, you know how crazy it would be. And I was thinking about Gamo, and I was like, yo, you know how crazy it would be for it would come full circle and for her to like perform at Onyx.
They ain't asked you to perform yet? What? Let me hit up and pump. We gotta
see what we gotta do.
They be playing my music though.
Okay.
Yeah, they be playing my music. DJ 2 Times be playing my shit, and DJ 630 my dog.
Who the fuck is 630?
Yeah, shout out to them, but they definitely be playing my music without me even telling them. So
that's lit. Yeah, that's respect though, because we always had that big DJ talk with Archie, and we had it. I mean, just like with us going out.
DJ Be Easy too.
Don't forget Be Easy. Yeah, because he gave us the top 3, so we were just making sure that your top three align with his top 3, and that's pretty much cohesive what we heard so far. Sound about right.
Do you feel like you got an advantage when it comes to like performance though? Because I think, not to bring up P Valley again, but I was I was watching the old episode. You know when Shorty made Buddy strip down and perform to kind of build his confidence. Y'all watch P Valley?
Yeah.
I don't remember that part.
Anyway, Shorty made a strip down and like perform to really get his performance there.
Right.
So it's like a confidence builder. You know what I mean? So like you can be vulnerable. Do you feel like being in the club?
Definitely a confidence builder. Definitely a confidence builder. Because it's like, you got to think about it. Exotic dancers, we going to be in front of mad celebrities. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, in my head, I'm thinking like, I'm close as fuck to this celebrity right now. So I got to like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really feeling myself. Right. And then when they start throwing money on you, that makes you feel even more better, because you just like, you doing it.
That's a good question too. A lot of interesting questions popping up in this. For sure. Who is, because everybody say they never been starstruck, whatever. Have you been in the club, never been starstruck by a celebrity that came? Or a celebrity you really fuck with, like CB, somebody, who starstruck you? Key Glock. Interesting. Okay. Well, he was here recently.
But no, not recently.
Okay.
This was like, he came to skiing in Greensboro. It was like 2019.
Okay. You still remember it?
Yeah, I still remember it. Was it? I don't know if he came to skiing. I can't remember. I just know he was somewhere.
He come to the Carolinas a lot.
Yeah. It was definitely Greensboro.
That's
I forgot what club it was, but somebody had let me on stage with him while he was not recording, but while he was performing.
Oh, word.
And I was like,
hey,
that's right, yeah. Didn't know what to do,
I had the hugest crush on Key Glock. But then, like, after I was being around more and more celebrities, like, I was just like, let me not act like a groupie. Like,
right, it probably become natural to a but in your head, though, that's what I'm saying. If we're being honest for the fans and people who, like, they want to know who you like. You know what I'm saying?
My manager.
Oh, yeah, we got a manager call. Get it. Key Glock came to Orangeburg a while back. It's probably around that same time he was doing his little run. Yeah, for sure. Russian Cream was my jam back then. Russian Cream.
I think it was everybody's shit. For
real.
Yeah, I was gonna say Key Glock definitely. He had a hold on everybody.
For sure.
He still do though. He still.
I feel like he's sort of not legend cemented, but like everybody know him. You know what I'm saying? He don't even have to do too much nowadays. But back then he was, you know what I'm saying, popping out a lot more. But yeah, shout out Key Glock, man. That was one of the first people I did my clothing brand for. I made some Key Glock t-shirts, yeah, and gave it to him. Took a picture with him and everything. Gave it to him, and he took them back to Memphis. And then some dude copied my shirts in Memphis and was selling them.
I mean, did you have clearance to make the Key Glock shirts?
I mean, I put his face on the shirt and I gave them to him. I mean, took a picture and then like some other dude copied it and did it in Memphis. And people was hitting me up like, "Yo, this your shirt?" And I was like, "That's not mine." I could just tell by the way it was done. But
he just copied it though.
Yeah, he copied it and he was, they had it. But that was my first. That was before I was doing no cap and all the other stuff. I was doing like pictures and shit like that. But that's all it was.
What's happening, my guy? What's happening? You hopping up?
Got a manager in the building, but it is type shit.
So speaking of other artists, man, Memphis. He from Memphis, right?
Yeah.
Somebody I was looking at, man, that I was looking at in terms of their career, they've been able to have longevity on just making hits and anthems, club anthems, even like strip club anthems. Right. Gotti, bro. Like, and it feels like anytime he wants to, he can just come in and like, you know what, I'm gonna just light the club up. I'm gonna light the dance club up, light the strip club up every time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I don't know if Jeezy tailored it. Like, I think it's just hard and it just happened to translate. Shit. Versus Gotti is like, listen, I'm gonna fuck the club up with this one.
Jeezy definitely hard. He got some club bangers for sure.
Bangers,
especially strip club bangers.
Yeah.
You feel like that's an advantage for you because you know that sound. You know what's gonna go.
That's
like being a dancer. You definitely know. Like, I know when niggas is really gonna turn up on a certain song.
Archie said that too. But he was saying, Dreams and Nightmares, of course, is one of them. But everybody turn up. But like he trying to move it to like different songs. Like I forgot which one he mentioned. But it's different songs nowadays that is going to evoke that. Like everybody going to. Oh, it was Super Gremlin. Super Gremlin by Kodak.
Who is dude? He be like, I'm Big Dude.
Big Dude.
What's his name?
I was about to say that.
Big Boogie.
Big Boogie. Yeah, they be turning up to him. Like, they be throwing money whenever he come on.
Yeah, and then shout out who we got Tuesday.
Oh, J Money, man. J Money got. Hey, listen, Money? I heard that junk.
Boy, you finished.
Boy, you finished. Spent the whole when I walked. J Money. He got some shit called State 48.
He's from Columbia, so we just what I'm saying. When we talking about reaching out to everybody in North Carolina, South Carolina, like that's the connection we need though. That's the connection we aspire though.
Do you have anybody that's kind of in our area in the Carolinas that you feel like you would want to work with?
I ain't gonna lie, I want to do a song with Lil Bree. Y'all heard her?
No, put us on. What's some of her songs that you? What's her vibe? I would say.
I mean, she rap like me. She on that thug shit. Like she hard though.
For sure.
And she really on her shit. I fuck with her.
We gonna check her out, man. Y'all check out.
Any other dream North Carolina, South Carolina features you want to have music wise? Urban and shit.
I can do one with Lil Zach. I was thinking about doing one with Lil Zach.
Okay. I know Black Zach. I don't know if I'm familiar with Lil Zach.
He like SCMG. He with them, right?
That's Black Zach.
That's Black Zach.
You said Lil Zay.
Who was?
I gotta look on the gram, bro. I think I know who you're talking about. I think you're talking about
Black Zach.
Yeah. But that's about it in North Carolina. That I would want to work with.
That's for sure. So all time, if we expanded past the Carolinas, who would you go to?
Yeah, all time.
I want to feature with Chief Keef, boy.
Right.
I ain't gonna hold y'all.
We brought that up like, in the last one.
He really never did no features with no female that I know of. But that would be like a big thing if I could get a feature with Chief Keef.
That'd be fire. And I feel like he still puts out good music. Like we was talking about last time, like Sorry for the Wait. All of his old stuff was turning up, and he's still relevant. I feel like he never. He brought a new sound to music.
I was gonna say, he's the one who brought out like drill. For real. I feel like
the way music videos are shot now, like, you know what I'm saying, like Don't Like videos is him and his homeboy.
White boys wearing True Religion.
Word, exactly. Yeah, he was on some different shit. He was definitely on some different shit.
Yeah.
What was it about his music? I would say that kind of.
I don't even know. Like, it was just like, I don't know.
Like
yeah, it was just thugging. I'm like, his ad libs, scooter through. Like, I love me some Sosa. Like, he really, that shit.
Love Sosa is one of the ones. One of the ones on New Year's they always say like if you played it this time and the beat go, earned it. We did it one year. That shit literally is on point. And the beat go off.
The beat go off.
And it come right back in.
12 o'clock.
Yeah. Shout out Sosa. That's fire.
So speaking of Sosa, so what's your you got a lot of hits where it's like you really rapping and the beat hitting, it's going hard, but then you also got some songs where you kind of slow it down and you can tell that you get a little bit more vulnerable. What is your kind of favorite direction to go in?
It's like in between for real. Cause sometimes when I'm going hard, I love it. Like I love like, oh yeah, I'm gutter. But then like when I slow it down, I actually like that one too. So it's like, cause I'm feeling the one where I'm like, and then I'm feeling the one where I'm up here. So it's like it's in between for real. I can't really pick.
And do you like when you go into a session, like your producer already had beats up for you, and you just go in and sort of?
Nah, I be I'll sit with him.
Okay.
And like
run through the beats that he already got.
Yeah, that no, not that. We'll make one.
Oh, you make one with you.
Oh
yeah,
shit.
See,
like
that's different.
I'll tell him like I'll give him like a song that I already like.
Got you.
And I'll be like
make this
something
type
along
beat.
along these lines, but then like type shit. Yeah, all the beats that
got you.
That's my music that's already out. Like I made. Well, I didn't make them, but I helped him make it. Like put 808s here or do a little clap here. Like
damn.
Type
Okay.
Shit.
Interesting. So you got an ear for that. Okay, that's
I know
different.
like my type of sound that I like to rap on.
Okay, so that makes sense. So then we were talking about this earlier. So you got a hand in your beat making, but you also got a hand in your videography when it comes to your videos and production and stuff too. Talk about that.
My creativity is out here. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, cause like most of my music videos, like I said, like the idea would just pop out of nowhere. Like for instance, Mortal Kombat. Y'all know that's a fighting game. That's my favorite fighting game for one.
For sure.
And so I was just like, I might as well make this video something like Mortal Kombat.
Right.
So that's why I was like, I put in a little acting scenes in there. Had like somebody was, you know what I'm saying, hold me bread, like I said in the song, and then I had one of my ninjas go and kill him. You know what I'm saying?
Ninjas.
Yeah.
Got you.
That's how it is.
Okay.
I like that.
It's like the version favorite character on Mortal Kombat. We don't get too deep, but who your favorite character on Mortal Kombat? Scorpion. I'm a Sub-Zero.
Okay, that's a ninja. Yeah, that's the ninja guy.
Yeah,
for sure.
That ninja guy. That's the one that say get over here.
I'm a Tekken nigga if I have.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying. So we gonna slide past that.
We did
just another transparency. Like we had a 40-50 minute combo on that. So we gonna save y'all from it. But Sub-Zero, and you know what I'm saying. Y'all do your own research. You know what's going on. You know what's going on.
Nah, that's facts though. So you also said last time, I know they didn't get to see it. Maybe if they subscribe to Patreon, they might see that other episode.
We'll drop it somewhere for them.
You were talking about how, when you can do your own video treatments, but you also have like an interest in like the acting portion too.
Oh yeah, like doing movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want to try to be in some acting shit. Like,
what type
more than just like music videos. I actually want to be like, I want to take it there because I feel like I can do it.
Right. I was gonna say, what type of character you think is your vibe? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I feel like I'm versatile.
You can be whatever.
Like, I can do whatever.
True shit. We had a big movie conversation here talking about different movies like and actors.
No, BMF.
Yeah, as long as you better than Young Miami and BMF.
Meech, where's my husband?
Right. As long as you do better than that, then I'm pretty sure you can make it in the acting community because that shit. I mean, kudos to her.
No, facts.
That was giving Tubi movies. If y'all seen the Tubi, but I fuck with Tubi. I love Tubi movies, man. They like low budget, but they like funny because
they
not trying to be
on
funny.
Tubi, they be doing it for real.
Tubi fire.
The storyline be fire.
The storyline is fire.
Like the writing be good, but like the acting don't match.
Acting is ass.
The acting be ass, and that be funny.
You're not gonna cut it off.
You're not gonna cut it off because it be enticing, bro. You be into the story, and you be trying to figure out what's gonna happen. You don't give a fuck about the acting, but. Yeah, shout out to me. But yeah, acting. So I was gonna ask you too, music wise, how far you went. So acting would be like one thing you want to do in the long game. With music, what you want to do in the long game? Like you want to, we was listening to different vibes and genres earlier. You think you could like transcend into other genres or like?
I think I might can do some pop.
Some pop music.
But to say, because her music bag was a little deep. The song that she was naming, you know what I'm saying?
You do a little. Does your producer ever auto-tune you? Like you ever do, or your engineer?
I haven't tried auto-tuning yet.
Or singing a little bit. Okay, that'd be something to get into.
What would a pop song with Gamo sound like? That's what I'm interested in.
I don't know, but I feel like I can do it.
No, for sure.
It was just, I don't know. I feel like I would have to do a feature.
Okay, and be on somebody's vibe.
Somebody else that's already doing like pop music.
Right. And we spoke last time. TiaCorine.
TiaCorine, yeah. We did a song. It's on my album.
Right. Yeah, I like that one. You think you go pop with her? You think you could like?
Hell yeah, that's my dog.
Word. I'm gonna have to put that in the books. Okay, you hear that?
I was about to say. So we gonna run a portion of the show back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
A portion. They got to see this one because I want to hear the explanation again because I didn't really get a clear explanation.
For sure.
We're gonna play a game for those of you listening, those of you watching, called Dog Eat Dog. Man,
our famous game.
Famous
you know
game.
What's going on.
The premise of the game is I'm gonna bring up option A and option B. She's gonna choose from one of those, and then that option is gonna go to the next round. And then she'll be presented with a whole new option to see if that option can kind of go all the way in the tournament style, this or that. So dog eat dog, all right?
Here we go.
There's no context to this at all. It's not about rapping. It's not about who you like more, who's more popular. It's just no context. So we got Coi Leray and Mulatto.
Mulatto.
For why? I mean, not for why, but not for why.
For why?
Why?
You said there's no context. So I mean, it's a person. I'm gonna just say Mulatto.
Okay. Ruby Rose, Mulatto.
Don't do it. I'm a fan.
Don't do it. Don't. You're gonna hurt a lot of brothers' feelings, man. Go ahead. Mulatto, Ice Spice.
Ice Spice.
Why?
I like her for some reason. I don't know why.
I think really everybody feel that way. Nobody really know why we like Ice Spice.
Yeah, like I really like her.
She
just look like she's just so
likable. She's just
likable.
For sure.
That's what I was saying. We keep referencing back to the other episode about you. And then about like people like Cardi, Ice Spice, people fuck with them more than just because of their music. You know what I'm saying? Some people when they come, we here to see you rap, and that's kind of it. You know what I'm saying? If you're not performing no music, we really ain't trying to see you. But we'll watch her in a movie. We'll see her, act in a video, acting whatever. We'll see her rap, even if she's selling something. You know what I'm saying? We'll buy that just to support personality, television show, all of that stuff, man. So let's get back to the game. My bad. So
we get off on a tangent.
Ice Spice, Lola Brooke.
Damn, I like both.
Stitch you with a trunk.
Lola, yeah.
Okay.
That had your hunger going crazy last time.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. There's a little bit more clarity this time. Lola, Tia.
Tia.
This one ain't get no easier this time, did it?
Right. Put it on the spot.
Glorilla, Tia. That's why I love them all.
That's two different artists. That's two different type
sounds,
of artists.
Two different vibes, the whole nine.
Glorilla.
Okay.
Glorilla, Meg.
Glorilla.
Meg, Cardi.
Whoa. How did Bag make it to that next round when she said Glorilla?
Oh, my bad.
He said Cardi and Meg, right?
My fault.
We got the moderator in. So who's supposed to be? It's supposed to be Glow.
It was supposed to be Glow and Cardi.
Glow and Cardi. My bad. My fault. Glow and Cardi. Cardi, Nicki.
Cardi.
This nigga sort of started this whole thing, you know?
What you
the mother?
I'm gonna just say Cardi again.
Okay. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, Nicki she been showing her ass lately. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I keep seeing her in the blogs and all types.
Yeah, like she it's like she real problematic nowadays. I don't know what's going on.
They're just maybe trying to stay relevant a bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's so many. If you got so many people doing what you do and what you started, and they're not giving you your proper.
She didn't
flowers.
start nothing.
That's true. I wouldn't say she started it, but like.
It was a point where Nicki was like the only rap girl in the game.
So I say Foxy, Kim, then Nicki.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give a real opinion here in terms of like females and music.
Yeah.
Nicki the best female rapper to ever grace the planet. Like it's not close. I'm talking about everything. Not close.
Oh, that's your
number one.
Interesting.
Number who's you got?
I don't know. I ain't never thought about it. I mean,
so what about Lil' Kim in her prime?
Right.
Nicki has surpassed Lil' Kim in every facet.
Ooh, you gonna have some New York people sitting.
They both from New York.
I know, but I'm saying
hold on. Time out. Gamo, please explain why you think that Lil' Kim is better at this point.
I mean, it was a point Nicki was copying everything that Lil' Kim was doing.
From somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Blueprint.
I mean,
but everybody got their own personal.
Yeah, facts.
It's
just I feel like Nicki took off because not no colorism shit, but
the way she looked.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it was easier for Nicki.
Especially in that time.
And she do got some goddamn bars. Like, her mixtapes was fire.
Yeah.
But, like, she even said one time she had looked up to Lil' Kim.
Right, yeah.
But then when she started getting more, you know...
more popping, she just made a different lane for herself, too. Like, that whole Barbie
that
shit.
And, like, Lil' Kim ain't do no pop songs. Like... Nicki was literally everywhere.
Yeah,
that's why I think we'll make Nicki better a little bit, because it's like she took this shit to a whole nother bar. Like the bar's been raised.
She was just able to change with the time.
Yeah. That's different time.
She changed the times, bro. You remember middle school when Itty Bitty Piggy came out, bro? With the bangs.
I definitely had the bangs with the piggy back.
All the girls had the bangs, and that was every girl was trying to be like Nicki back then.
Yeah, they was.
You know.
All right, we can go back. You said Cardi. I ain't gonna. So Cardi, Kim.
Come on, man.
That's your goal, ain't it?
I'm gonna say Kim.
Kim Foxy.
I don't really know Foxy like that, so I'm gonna say Kim.
That's smooth. So okay, Kim is ultimately the winner. You know what I'm saying? I think Nicki. Who do you?
Out of that group?
No. All time is women rapping. What do you think?
I mean, I guess I say Nicki too, because that's like our era though. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we know, and that's what we gonna speak on. But I speak more of the influence she had, maybe. Like, her bars is like
I do know more songs, more Nicki songs than
Kim.
Yeah,
that's just where we came up.
But if we was talking about, like...
She got more songs.
But imagine, that's all we know. Like, think about this. It was social media and shit. Lil' Kim, there was probably girls out there dressing like Lil' Kim, talking like Lil' Kim, doing the shit she was doing. But it's not documented. It wasn't no Instagram, Twitter. None of that shit was going on. I'm pretty sure all the girls in New York at that time... And that was around her.
Kim shit.
Was trying to be on Kim shit, going to the club, looking like Kim, talking like it, like same shit. Ain't nothing changed. It's just like now it's just documented. Everything now you can see a documentation of. You know what I'm saying? You can see the change of how girls look via Nicki Minaj because of Instagram, and she came up right when Instagram came, 2010, 2009, that type of shit. That's when she came in. Well, she came before that, but she came with the times. That's what I say.
No, facts. And Gamo, you kind of got that look too. We were talking a little bit last time. Not
got that pink hair?
Yeah, not on the pink hair, but you talk how you switch up your look so much. You kind of have like an eclectic style in terms of how you dress and do everything else. So I think you might have one of those looks where girls will be like, you know, in middle school doing something crazy, like, oh, Gamo did it, I'm gonna do it. Mama, let me get this.
Gonna be a lot of pink braids at this interview. A lot of pink braids at this interview.
I'm a little trendsetter, you know.
Yeah, putting the shit on, putting it on for the people.
Yeah, I definitely do love changing my hairstyle though.
But man, sorry to stop you while you're watching this episode of the Epicenter Podcast, but I gotta tell you about the richest natural hair care brand in the world, Rich Rose Luxuries, man. Hey, Sterl,
talk to me.
You know, I was hearing roundabouts, you know what I'm saying? But some of these guys, the hairlines, you know, the corners in the head is receding a little bit, you know what I'm saying? That spot in the middle of the head, your crown,
can't do it.
It's wearing out a little bit. And, you know, brothers out here getting scared.
Yeah.
They're doing everything they can.
Trying to bring that hair back.
They're trying to bring it back. And we want to help you bring it back and preserve it, man.
Okay.
Preserve it. How do you preserve it? By using the richest, the natural hair care products, the Rich Rose Luxuries hair care products, man. So we got the Royal Hydration Treatment, the conditioner, you put it in your hair, you put it in your beard, make it softer, make it smell good, make it crazy.
Gotta have that.
We got the oils here, man. Listen, you put this oil in, it's gonna do all the work for you. Shorty gonna rub her hands through and be like, oh,
what's that?
You got that shiny beard.
And it smell good.
She's gonna think about, you put this on your beard, it's gonna look juicy, and she gonna think about putting her juices on your beard, you know what I'm saying? To add it up, and it's gonna have a double shine to it. But it all starts with the Rich Rose, man. So make sure y'all tap in richrose.com, Rich Rose Luxury Natural Hair Care on Instagram.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Farrah Gamo just ordered Chinese and no vegetables. Specifically, no vegetables. That's crazy. That's wild. Your people gonna be sick. Farrah Gamo don't eat vegetables. That's gonna be the only clip they get from this.
I'm not eating vegetables either. My girl said she's not doing it, so we not doing it.
No vegetables in the Chinese.
I don't like their vegetables.
Their vegetables, clarity. That's a bet, man. We back up here, man. So let's get a little bit into the inception, man. So tell us, what kind of child was you? Like, what was your childhood like?
My daddy was strict as if. So like, I couldn't really like do what everybody else was doing, like going to parties. He did let me go to some parties, but like, he was a chaperone at one party. It was freaking embarrassing. Yes, my daddy standing in the corner the whole time.
I just told him a funny story. I'm gonna let you get back to one of the parties I went to on the east side in Charlotte. Like, Shorty mom was cooking chicken in the party. And I guess that was her former chaperone, but she used to be passing out chicken and all types of shit.
That's lit though. That's fine.
That's a cool way to do it, right?
No,
but he was
my dad was like, because for one, he ended up finding out it was a football player and I was dating him at the time.
And
yeah, like,
I'm chaperone too.
I'm a virgin, you know what I'm saying? My dad didn't even know I was dating nobody. So like, he in the corner standing like this. Yeah. So anytime I was getting closer to the dude, he'll look at me, and then the dude like, Daddy looking at us, and I'm like,
can't do nothing.
Can't do nothing.
Ain't no twerking going on in there.
And then I ran track in high school.
You ran track in high school?
Yeah, I definitely took that serious.
What a known fact. Okay.
What event you run in high school? Okay.
Yeah,
I ran. Former track. That's why you said
I ran 4x2, 4x1.
Oh, so you got wheels?
Yeah, I was.
Check them out.
It was a point. Okay. It was a point where I wasn't taking it serious. I would just get mad if I was slow one time or if I ain't passed the baton quick enough. And then there was times where I actually took it serious. I definitely took long jump serious.
Long jump.
Oh, tough.
So you was like a
tough. 1 and 2 long jump. You was like that.
Nah, multi-sport athlete.
Long jump was definitely my shit. Like, I wish I had one more year to do it again, because I would have went to states for my long jump. I made it to regionals, but I ain't make it to states.
Well, let's find out. We'll find out some little known facts about Gamo.
What? Yeah. You hit me.
That's what's up,
man. So okay, so let's go to the classroom. Which student were you? If you had to pick one out of this list, right? All right, I'm gonna name some names. Mm-hmm. So there's a teacher's pet. There's a class clown. This mean girl. You see Mean Girls, you know what that is. There's that like the clueless person, don't really know what's going on.
Ditzy girl.
There's the loner sitting in the back. There's the athlete. There's the drama queen. There's the bully. There's the artist always drawing on shit. And there's the absentee, the nigga that's never there.
Right. You just come in.
Clueless and the drama queen.
Clueless and drama
queen. That was definitely me. Especially in math class. I'm like, what the fuck?
Nah, facts. I can definitely second.
I hated math. Bro,
after third grade, that shit got
what are we using
man.
that we learned from math?
Thank you, none.
Besides adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing.
The big four, all that Pythagorean theorem, all that stuff.
And all that y equals x on the x-axis and all that. What
nonsense?
I did not understand that.
Nah, you're right. You know what's crazy? You lose that shit as you get older if you don't.
That's what I'm saying.
Because nobody uses it.
No. I'm talking about the basic math. Like,
absolutely not. The only thing that I've ever remembered about math.
What?
PEMDAS.
Please excuse my parent self.
Come on, man. Everybody everybody know about PEMDAS.
That's true.
I'm not everybody who don't know what that means.
Yeah, it's probably something different.
Your exponents.
Yeah, look at them.
Multiply, divide, add, and subtract.
My boy, remember that PEMDAS.
I'm not even talking about on that level. I'm talking about like regular multiplication. Did you ever have like the 100 multiplication?
Oh man,
as an adult,
I used to fly by that shit though.
As an adult, you know how hard that is. What's 7 times 7?
49.
You still got it.
The 7's hard.
I was thinking, I was like,
let me tell you this. It was some numbers that I could do. The 8s fucked me up. I don't know nothing times 8. 9s I can. Did y'all
get y'all fucked me up? It was 9s that fucked me up.
9s because like 9 times 1 is 9.
My teacher taught us as a song.
Really?
It was like 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Those are the 4s. They made songs on each one.
Oh, really? It's crazy though. You could do that. It's just be getting into the rhythm.
That's what I still remember it.
Yeah,
like,
9s there was a way to do it on your fingers. Like 9 times 5, you put down your 5th finger. Let me do 6. 9 times, so it's 54. 5 over here and 4 over here. 9 times 7, you put down your 7th finger. 5, 6, 7. 63.
Oh shit!
Who taught you how to do that?
They won't teach
it. Try any else. So do 9 times 3. Hold both of your hands. Put down your 3rd finger. What the hell? Your 3rd.
She's shooting away. She's shooting away. She's sliding, man.
From your thumb. Right. 1, 2. Put down your 3rd one.
This is the 3rd.
Count your thumb. I know. Yeah, you got to count your thumb.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
Put that one down.
My middle finger.
27. 2, 7.
This is not.
You got 2 over here, and you got 7 fingers.
This is 4.
Man,
no, man, not like that.
They ain't teach that. That's that short. They ain't teach that in the 2-5.
Yeah,
They ain't teach that math in the 2-5.
I learned my what's it called? The planets from Drake and Josh. Did y'all know y'all planets?
That man
Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Say what?
And Pluto.
Bro won the tickets to it was some competition. He was on singing that motherfucker.
Yeah, I saw Mercury, I saw Venus, I saw the Earth, then Mars. Then
I'm about to say. So having too much fun. So like even childhood, what was kind of like the first music that you heard where you were like, okay, I kind of like this vibe. You know what I'm saying? That you can remember.
Right, that you can remember.
Shit, it was rap music. Cause I mean, in school, motherfuckers was playing that shit.
Because
because I'm just remembering like how high school was like and middle school. People used to walk around with their phone playing it before the bell ring. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be like, I like that song. What is that?
Did you ever fuck with jerking?
Yeah.
But
I wasn't no jerking female. Like,
okay.
I know how to do a little something, but I used to love when dudes knew how to dance.
Okay.
Like, I used to love watching it.
That's what niggas
especially
got too
on
cool.
YouTube. What was the
Rangers?
Yes, I was just about to say the Rangers.
Oh,
I used to love them, the New Boys. I watched mad New Boy videos. Like
that's not my tribe.
Y'all wasn't jerking in 2-5?
I was hitting that.
Who was definitely? That was definitely jerking. Wearing the Vans with the skinny jeans.
Niggas were jerking. That just wasn't me. That wasn't me. The Dougie jump was my wave. Niggas got crazy on that shit, boy.
Yeah, niggas definitely dug in.
I still can't Dougie.
Wow, we gotta work on that. We gotta get that.
You know, I was at dance. I can't do the normal
behind the scenes footage of Gamo. That's
coming soon. What's camera? Coming soon.
We going viral.
We're gonna make her Dougie. We're gonna put it on and see what she do. For the Instagram, man.
Yeah, exactly. So all right, we go serious it up a little bit. All right. So looking back, you learned a lot in life. If you had to give some advice to yourself, but 3 different versions of yourself, a 12-year-old Gamo, a 21-year-old Gamo, and a Gamo yesterday, what would be the 3 different versions of advice you would give each one? Let's start with you at 12.
12, I would say, don't put yourself. Damn.
Don't let your daddy go to the house party.
No. I would just say, better things are coming.
Okay.
For my 21, I'm saying you need to slow the fuck down and calm the fuck down. Yeah, calm down, make better decisions. Like, cause stuff can hurt you when you get older.
Right.
And the one from yesterday, I'm proud of you, girl.
Right.
I'm proud of you. So.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I had an interesting, sort of serious, not super serious question too. When did you know that you made it? 2-part question with dancing, and then when did you know that you made it with rapping?
When I knew I made it with dancing is when I had enough money to get plastic surgery.
Okay.
Because I always said I'm not gonna get no plastic surgery until I got my own car and my own spot. Right. I got my spot first, like without the roommate, without living with my homegirl.
Out the mud.
And I got my own car, put it in my name, all that, and then I paid for plastic surgery. My boobs, I got my boobs done first.
That was the first one.
Yeah. That's when it started turning up more. Like I started making more and more money. Like as soon as I got these done.
Damn.
So that investment really pays off.
The return on investment been good.
Pays off.
Shit. Lesson.
That's a hard lesson. You take that over to music, you can't help but be successful. Because there's a lot of niggas out here who just won't invest in it. They got like a dream, like, hey, I got these moves, I'm trying to do this.
You definitely got to invest in yourself, no matter what.
Yeah. Whatever field is in, you got to do it yourself, for sure.
That shit got to go crazy, man.
Okay. That's what's up. And then in rapping, when did you feel like you made it?
Like I said in the other one, that was like when dudes was like tweeting my lyrics. More than just females, I was having guys and girl fans. When people was reaching out to me, like, when you gonna drop more music? Okay. The blue checks was DMing me like, we watching you. Type
Are you
shit.
really?
No, I'm talking the blue checks was DMing me.
Oh, the blue checks. Okay, we see you.
Yeah, like we watching you. Like
that's
keep
always a question we ask. Who you don't want to? Yeah, who your blue checks in there? The biggest blue check you done had in there. Can we?
I don't need to know.
Can we say name?
No,
you done had some big ones though.
You know what? We're not gonna ask who the blue checks are.
Maybe the industry.
I'm not that type of girl that's gonna be like, yeah.
No. We know.
Y'all not gonna know.
Because when you used to it, you wouldn't really want to gloat like that.
Right.
But we're not gonna ask.
We're gonna reform that.
We're gonna ask. What did they say? What is the corniest shit a blue check has ever said? Or just anybody just ever said you happen to be in your requested or be in your general and be like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Right. Put it back on unread.
I don't think I ever had no lame blue checks.
Okay.
That said something, I'll be like, ew.
Okay.
But it has been something that I just ignored because I don't like the way they look. They wasn't cute.
I would say, so we're not going to say who, what industry, is it more athletes? Is it more rappers?
I ain't gonna tell y'all that neither.
Neither.
She holding it down.
She
holding it down. Hey,
real one.
Take notes. She holding it down. She holding it down, man. That's good. That's good stuff, though. Let's kind of transition back to music. So, I asked you earlier about the on the first segment, which pocket you like going into more, like more your attachments pocket or like your 40 bars pocket. In terms of whether it's like upbeat.
In between.
Yeah, no, you say in between, but I wanted to say, like, do you feel like, music as a whole is kind of getting a little bit too somber, like a little bit too sad? Like, because I've been hearing that a lot where, like, niggas don't make happy music no more, or all the guys' music is, like, rod wave-ish.
Like
Archie. Yeah, not Archie. Who said rod wave in the club is crazy?
That is crazy because he don't have no hype music for them to be playing his music in the club, and I'm gonna be drinking my Casamigos crying. You know what I'm saying?
On a day like this. This is a raw wave type day.
I can't understand, like, we do need more happy music because shit, I'm about to start making more happy music. Like, I don't want to keep rapping about me fighting, and you know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to change up my lyrics and like show the fun side of me. We do need more in the club, and I'm just like
vibing.
So
you got a real different and eclectic side to you too that people probably don't know about. That's
like, matter of fact, not to cut you off. I'm sorry.
You good.
Y'all know that that album that Drake had dropped, and it was like
the house joint.
The last one.
Like, and literally
honestly,
everybody on Twitter that I follow, they're like, I ain't jacking this Drake shit. I'm bumping that shit in my car. Like, I'm talking about the whole album. I'm in there like.
There's probably a lot of people that feel the same way.
Like, that's the type of music that I like.
Okay.
Like, no cap, because that's really like some shit like you on the island. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a different vibe.
Drinking and shit, like you feeling good. That's the happy music right there.
For sure. I feel like people so used to hearing the same type of music everywhere you go.
Like,
so when they heard that,
man, I don't like this.
Right.
Like, so I agree. It was one person that had two that was like, Drake made this album for rich motherfuckers that be going out of the state, not just Miami, but they got their passports and they somewhere else.
Like, they got a piano. They got a piano in their house type shit.
Yeah, type shit. Like, that was definitely a vibe. Like, that, we definitely need more music like that.
Yeah,
that's why I fuck with Drake. I definitely fuck with Drake.
Gotta broaden your palette a little bit. Yeah,
like,
type shit.
Do you feel like you got like a theme song now? Because you're talking about the happy music. Do you got something like, okay, it's a good sunny day, you feeling good, you roll your windows down, what you turning on?
I gotta look at my.
Gotta put a phone.
I gotta look at my playlist because I got a playlist where it just says my rock, pop, and alternative shit. So
you made this playlist? Share it with you gonna share it with your people? Share it with the fans?
Yeah, I can.
That'd be lit.
Maybe.
That'd be lit.
But
maybe.
Animals by Maroon 5 is my joint.
Oh, that's a different
Maroon
bag.
5.
Maroon 5. Okay.
Yeah, I be in there like. Then All I Wanted by Paramore. Anything Rihanna, Only Girl in the World, Disturbia.
She's done a lot of crossing the rap and pop thing too.
Yeah, and then that song by Whitney Houston, $1 Million Bill.
I thought you were talking about
$1 Million Bill.
I was about to go into it.
Whitney Houston, that's the type of music that'll make me happy for real. That'll get me out of a sad vibe, or
Yeah, you know what's crazy about that sad vibe though? As far as real life, not to diminish that, but it's kind of sad. But in terms of music, some of the best music ever has been born out of just wretched heartbreak, straight depression. Like Adele joint, Cardi, what's that joint? Be careful with me, that shit. Just some of the best. Keisha Cole.
That do be crazy though. Summer Walker, like that's why I say I love Janae too, cause like her music, I be feeling, I be like, damn, bitch, I feel you.
Right, you think about exes, you think about past relationships, you think about all that fucked up shit.
It's relatable.
It's relatable, yeah.
It's relatable, yeah.
But that's the thing too. I think happy music can be relatable too, because sometimes, like earlier, we trying to be in a happy mood, we trying to put something on that's gonna make you feel
Here's
good.
the thing.
That's facts.
Here's the thing. Happy shit don't sell, bro.
That's facts.
Trauma sells.
That's facts.
So
and that's
TV,
so sad.
music,
and that's
happy
so
shit
sad.
don't sell.
That's so sad.
Not really.
You know
bro.
what that for real song, Happy? How much money that shit made
Hear
him?
me out. Hear me out. That's one
song.
and that's for real.
Yeah.
Anybody else would put that shit up? Put
You
this
got
shit
a point.
So what are you saying? You saying you got to be a certain type of person
for
to
sure.
put that type of happy
no,
shit out?
I just think you need to have a particular type of audience. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like they're not promoting your shit for the most part on like honestly, if you have a TikTok, like one of the little TikTok bands, whatever gets put over the songs, it's not really no happy shit. Or if it is, it's a fucking instrumental. Like it ain't nobody's words. On that, you know what I mean? So it's a difference.
That's facts. And that's like when you get into the music bag, like in some nerdy music shit. Like happy music is made in a major key.
Right.
Not sad, but other music made in a minor key, which is talking about the piano shit. It's like major song, like happy is like it's like real. You can tell.
Teach these folks because I don't know what the hell you talking about.
I have to do an explanation like on my phone to play a major chord versus a minor chord.
So a major chord, I'm gonna Google this after. So a major chord is like more happy music. Yes. Minor chord.
Yep. I'll find something on here on TikTok that won't get us copyrighted. I can play through here. But you'll hear the difference. Like most happy songs that you hear though are made in a major key.
Facts.
The other ones are made in a minor key.
I also like listening to music where it's no words, like he was saying.
Instrumentals.
Because it just be...
Yeah,
I do want to play something off TikTok, but
so
you
like
say you want to get
we can play something off TikTok, right? We won't get copyrighted.
It's like a
I mean, we got 7 seconds, so you got to make it good.
Play something.
It's like That's your vibe.
I'm gonna play something.
No, that ain't it.
That's like a ringtone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like shit like that.
That shit right there sounds like I don't even know a gangsta ass like ice cream truck or something.
Like
this nigga
like
ice cream truck.
Sound like Gucci had a Christmas album. Goddamn.
I like stuff like that though. So, like that's yeah.
Okay, here we go.
To get to minor, you just move the third down by a half
You could have waited till the ad got off.
This is what he got on the back.
Minor more cloudy. Here's the easy difference between a major and minor chord. When you have a major chord, you have the first, third, and fifth note of a major scale.
Oh, that's the same video.
Niggas is playing the full live TikTok video. We're so sorry, Gamo.
Don't copyright it.
They were so sorry. Speaking of TikTok, man. You have quite the personality. We done a couple glimpses at your TikTok, man.
I haven't. I'm about to tap into it right now. I'm about to tap into it.
The TikTok. What you be doing on TikTok?
I be having a blast.
The hell you be doing on TikTok?
I be having a blast every time I get with my friends. I'm like, hey, this bitch finna make a TikTok. Yep.
Would have been if you like this.
Hey, you more like the dancing type, or you doing the full out, thought out skits? Put the caption up there.
Right.
I don't really be doing too much skits. Like I just be. I mean, if you could just, I don't know. I'll just find a sound that I like and I just do it.
Facts.
Like, I don't know. I'll be doing some skits and then sometimes I'll just be doing some funny shit. Be catching my friends off guard.
Facts.
I'm showing my personality.
What's your TikTok for the fans so they can follow? It's FarrahGamo?
No, I think it's Gamo the Boss if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I'm looking up all the type.
Yeah, it's Gamo the Boss. No. It is the FarrahGamo _
The FarrahGamo _
Because we're gonna do a deep dive on air.
On
what's
air.
going on the TikTok?
Yeah, the FarrahGamo THE.
Oh, we gotta
it's
ask.
the same as Instagram, just with _ at the end.
Okay, I gotta ask this too because we did in the last one. FarrahGamo, where does that name come from? Where did it originate from? What names did you have prior to? And just give a little,
if any.
Yeah, tell us about that.
The names that I had before, I know I had Monroe before. I had Rose.
I gotta pause you on both of those now. So we're gonna take our time with this one. So Monroe. I
don't know where Monroe came from. I think I had a blonde bob, and I was like, kind of look like
Marilyn Monroe.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying. Okay, so I said Monroe, but that didn't last long. Then I had Rose.
Where did that come from?
Rose just came out of thin air. Honestly, it was just like.
I feel like there's somebody on a movie named Rose. I
don't know. It really came. I can't remember the rest of the dancer names that I had. Then I just came with Farrah, and that came out of nowhere, too. I don't even know where that came from. It just popped in my head. And then this girl used to hang with her boyfriend whenever he used to come around and be like, hey, what's good, Farrah Gamo? And I'm like, Farrah Gamo. I'm not like that ring to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so after that, I just kept, any club I was working at, I was like, Farrah Gamo. My name Farrah Gamo. When they put me on the list to get on the stage, Farrah Gamo. Then I changed my @ on Instagram to that.
What was it before?
I think it was Lil Mamita. That was that. That was
Lil Mamita.
Lil Mamita.
Hold on, man.
What did that come from?
I'm Spanish. I'm Puerto Rican and black.
You're Puerto Rican and black. Oh, we didn't. Yeah, we didn't.
You're Puerto Rican.
Yo, this is. I don't know how we. I don't know how the hell we missed that. We assume you. Oh yeah, she light skinned. She black. She just light skinned.
You Puerto Rican and black?
I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was black and like Asian.
I get that a lot. Because my eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, I get
Damn
that.
it, we horrible journalists.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, my
Horrible
dad-
journalist.
Does she speak Spanish?
Yeah, very fluently.
Do you speak Spanish?
Do I speak
Yeah.
Spanish? Not really. I can understand it more than I can speak it. But my dad is full Puerto Rican, like from Puerto Rico. Like
God damn,
full side.
that's crazy.
My
We didn't
mom
know
is
that.
black and she got some type of Indian in her, but I don't know. But I know she showed me a picture of her dad and he is light skinned as fuck.
So can you cook?
Like, can I cook?
Yeah.
Yes.
What kind of cuisine do you favor?
Cuisine. This nigga said
Honestly,
cuisine.
I'm not gonna sit up here on this podcast and lie like, yeah, I be doing all that.
Throwing down.
But I be watching like my Titi Sue. That's aunt in Spanish.
My Titi Sue.
Titi, her name is Sue, but Titi that's
Titi.
that's
aunt.
I got a
Tia.
TT.
Hablo poco español.
Comida.
But,
Comida. Go ahead.
But I be watching her while she be cooking and stuff, and she be making some good shit. But I don't know if I can make stuff like that. Like, I would really have to learn from her. So I don't really know how to make Spanish food unless it's just arroz con pollo, which is just chicken and rice.
Chicken and rice.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't really know how to make like empanadas and all that other stuff that she be making.
Wow.
I went to Puerto Rico and had some crazy shit called.
If you can make that Spanish rice with them little gandules beans,
Yeah,
nigga,
that's
you
what she
certified.
be making. That's what she be making it. Ooh, that rice.
I had
be
some
so
crazy
good.
like rice
Oh
and
my
potatoes
goodness.
like combination when I went
With
to Puerto
the
Rico.
beans.
It's fire.
I think it's called Mompasteo. The shit that I had, man. It was like some
fire.
type of rice combination. It had like potatoes and shit in there. It was fire.
It sounds amazing.
What
Yeah.
else? What else? Did the Puerto Rican side of like your Puerto Rican father like did that
They
culture?
crazy as hell.
That's
Did
why
that
he was
culture
strict
kind
on
of
you.
affect you?
Did the culture affect
Yeah,
me?
did it influence you at all? You feel like?
Nah, like what you mean? Like just the Spanish culture?
Yeah,
is that
like
what
the
you
Spanish
saying?
culture was. I don't really know too much about the Spanish Puerto Rican vibe. So you know what I'm saying? Was it like certain sayings or like a certain way? Was that why he was strict? Or
That's definitely why he was
yeah.
strict.
Oh, for the
Definitely. My abuela got rest her soul. She was strict as fuck. So they all, I love all of them, but I feel like it's a reason why they all strict like that. They definitely strict though. They
grew
don't
up
play that
different.
shit. And then I'm my dad's first daughter, so he definitely was not playing no games with me.
Oh man.
the Puerto Rican princess?
They crazy. Then I ain't gonna lie. I think it's any Spanish, Latino, whatever person, Hispanic, whatever. I think they all crazy.
Yeah.
Like no funny shit. Like they really something that's off in the head with them Hispanic people.
Wow. That's interesting. I don't even know how we skipped over that, but we definitely didn't even think
missed
to ask what the hell
assumptions.
race you are. But so what else is something that people may not know about you that like I guess is regular to you, but just something people don't know about you as a little known fact or something you like to do?
People know that I play video games.
Okay.
That
Oh,
ain't nothing new.
ooh. I wanted to ask you this the other day when you said you played Call of Duty.
Oh,
Everybody
yes.
thought
Okay.
went home and thought of
My
questions.
rank is 75. I'm pushing up on 100. Come on now.
Okay.
What's your time?
Come on with it.
75. She
Give
skipped
him
the
the
whole.
tag.
She
Give
skipped the
him
whole
the tag
25
before you get in
levels.
there.
What is your favorite game mode on Call of Duty?
Search and destroy.
Wow. Okay. She's certified, y'all.
She's
Search was
certified.
bullshit. I thought she was bullshit.
You heard
She
it
really
here
with
first
it.
at the
And
Epicenter Pod.
I like free fall. Of course, everybody like free fall because it's like you just shooting anybody. Team deathmatch, they ain't really about nothing for real. What's another one that I like? It's
Do you have a
something-
mic?
cyber attack. I like cyber attack. Yeah, I got a mic and headphones.
You be talking
what's
shit.
up?
Yeah.
Talk big shit. You talking
I be talking real. They don't be knowing that it's a girl yet, and I be like, "Damn, how y'all let a bitch beat y'all?"
Damn.
They be like,
They be
"What?" They be mad as fuck.
Is your character a girl?
Yeah, it's a girl.
See, I ain't gonna hold you. I be getting sick whenever I get popped in like a shorty nigga. I be like, God damn, you nice?
Sick.
Yeah,
You nice.
yeah. I love that girl. I'm about to get on that bitch now when I get back
Say,
home.
okay,
Yeah, it's a
last
rain
question. Last question for me. Xbox or PlayStation?
I got a PS5, baby.
Wow.
Type shit.
Hey,
Don't play with me.
y'all come correct.
Don't play
Yeah.
with me.
Correct.
You can drop the gamer tag over here.
Yeah,
Look,
you
give
can
me
add me PSN. It's Gamo the boss.
Hell yeah, man.
Straight
Man,
up, y'all
I feel
heard
like
it.
that Twitch bag would be crazy. They get up there
Yeah,
and
I
watch
could
was
go
talk.
crazy
thinking about
on that. You
that.
could
I
go
was thinking
crazy
about
on
that.
that.
I was thinking about it.
That's what I'm saying. You got a whole different lane, bro, that people, rappers and female rappers specifically, is not even tapping into.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you could get that bag of followers, you get your rap bag of followers, your dance bag of followers, and then just have a big ass bag of followers. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts, man.
But I got another question too.
Go ahead, go
So
ahead.
this is like our Ask Gamo.
It
This
is.
called
It is.
Ask
Like, it
Gamo.
is absolutely
This
Ask
is
Gamo.
called-
You want some more?
About
Nah,
time.
come on.
Oh, you want to toast up?
Come on.
Everybody
Toast
got
up.
one?
Toast
Everybody
up.
toast up. Yep.
Toast up the.
Cheers.
What we
Shots
cheers
up.
to?
Great
Cheers to
time.
real niggas on Call of Duty. Oh, God.
I play GTA too.
That's my shit.
Yeah, you definitely need your own Twitch on that. Niggas just getting like 100 bands.
Word. Chief keep me on GTA a lot. Chief keep me on there stripping niggas down to their pants and shit.
That's
to their underwear.
That's on the PC though. I don't have a PC.
Okay. I see
you can do different things on PC. You can still do a lot on the PlayStation, but the PC is different.
Somebody robbed them and they had them stripped. I think it was Chief keep it with somebody.
Put this theory out there.
Talk to him.
I personally,
Lord.
you know, I feel like, cause you have to understand, man. A lot of shit. There's a lot of things you can do in these games to personalize the games to make it as close to real life as you can fucking get.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have a lot of niggas who will go on there and do a lot of crazy ass shit.
You feel like they would do that in real life?
No. They're doing all this shit on the game, right? And then you go and they write and they put it in there. You can't come up with some of that shit, but for so often about even with certain drill shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the shit is not even theoretical, but just fake. You know what I'm saying? Like where are you getting it from? You can real out go in these games and kick doors and do whatever the fuck you want to. Take off on the cops. You can hop in the Charger. Like this shit ain't generic. Like you can get
the fact you can strip a nigga down to his underwear is crazy.
Come on, bro.
Crazy.
I got a fast Mustang in my garage, but I ain't gonna hold you.
What?
Boy, it be hard to control it because it be too fast. So like, I'm still trying to learn how to like drift and shit.
Word.
That shit nice. The only thing I don't like on GTA, bro, when I'm in a session, I be minding my business. I don't be starting shit with people, bro.
Right.
I be minding my business. I probably go to the store to get some snacks to get my health up or something. A nigga will be waiting outside for me to walk out the store and just blam my ass. I'll be crazy. Like, I'll turn my mic on. I'm like, you stupid ass bitch, I'm finna get you now. Like, they just be killing me for nothing.
We need that Twitch. We need that Twitch. We need that Twitch.
So let's
do this on my Ask Gamo question is this. And it's sort of industry related, whatever. We can make it fun, whatever. Right. So like, you play games, you got cats, you do all this stuff.
No, we gonna get into it. Let's get into it. Save the question.
No, I'm not asking about the cats.
Say the question. We're gonna ask about these cats. Gamo, if anybody, our audio listeners, I'm sorry you can't see what's going on. But I just want y'all to know we was on her Instagram and whatnot, right? We clicked on the story. Deep dives. You know what I'm saying? We just following around and we see 4 cats on her page. She's like, who wants some cats? And I'm like, I've seen niggas sell bullies, Frenchies,
She had some
poodles.
tabby cats, some house cats, whatever you call them.
How do we get to? Where did you
get a litter of cats?
And why do you have 4?
My cat gave birth to some kittens.
Okay.
Did you have to set that up with somebody?
No,
y'all, let me tell y'all the story how that happened.
Please do.
Because it was real traumatizing.
Oh, Lord.
So my cat was, her name is Mickey. My friend gave her to me as a Christmas gift, and she was like, I found her on the streets. I know you was trying to find a cat. She was in my neighborhood.
So you were looking for a cat?
I was. But she went and took her to the vet, and they checked her out. She had no fleas, no viruses. You know what I'm saying? She was good. So I took her home. She started gaining weight. Mind you, this is in December. She started gaining weight. But I'm thinking like, okay, maybe I'm just feeding her good. She good. Mm-hmm. Man, I came home probably like the beginning of February. I came home drunk as a bitch from work. It was probably like 7 a.m. Take my shower. I get in the bed. She come in the room like she normally do. She went underneath the bed this time though. But I'm just like, whatever. Man, I woke up probably 30 minutes after that. She crying. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? So I look underneath the bed, flash my light. This bitch already done popped one out.
What?
And the shit is laying beside her, screaming, wet with the umbilical cord on.
Oh, shit.
And she looking at me, her eyes big as hell, like, help me.
I ain't never seen it. Wow.
And I'm looking, I'm like, bitch, you just put... Bro, I had to call my friend that gave it. I was like, get your ass over here now.
Word. We got some cats to deliver.
Help me.
We got some cats to deliver.
So I wish y'all could have seen us in there. We had the gloves on.
Giving birth.
It was getting surgical.
Helping her push these babies out. She had 6, but one of them died.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so now it's just 5.
So we have overall entertainer. You have dancer, rapper, gamer,
entertainer,
fashionista, addict, fashionista, and midwife. Definitely midwife.
A cat midwife.
Nice, buddy.
So did you grow up with cats or something? Is this your first cat ever? Or like,
no, that's not my first cat ever. I just like cats better. I mean, I fuck with dogs.
I think you like them because they a little bit more independent. You know, for the life
I don't gotta do nothing.
Right, cats, they go outside. They come back when they want.
Nah, I stay in apartments. I'm never letting her outside because you already got pregnant. That's it for you.
That's something. She obviously got pregnant by being outside.
Yeah, that's it for you. You a house cat.
Bro, hey, you cats don't need humans.
I say that.
And they sneaky. They sneaky.
Exactly. They get out. They do what they do. They come back act like nothing happened.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So no, she's staying inside.
Dogs need your attention 24/7.
Nigga, what? And you so the Marvel. This is me like drawing a little thought bubble. So the Marvel shit, you like cats, Catwoman? No, yeah, doesn't matter.
Yeah, that could be your Halloween shit.
Catwoman is not Marvel. That's DC.
But I'm saying
get his ass right.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, but I'm saying she's a superhero-esque.
She's a superhero.
You know what I'm saying?
Period.
So is that like, do you have reverence, or she's DC, so you don't fuck with her at all? Yeah, in case you didn't know, okay, she said no, she doesn't fuck with DC niggas at all. Well, you fuck with Batman.
Don't like DC.
Real niggas fuck with Batman.
Who fuck
at least.
with Batman?
Batman.
Nah, I like Batman.
Batman is just a nigga dressed in a bat suit.
Exactly.
Before you get to talking reckless on the podcast. Look, man.
Nah.
Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne is him.
He him now. That's all I'm saying. We don't gotta get into the Marvel.
He has no superpower.
But that's what makes him a real nigga. It's a video of 21 Savage up there talking about this is what Batman would say.
I beat the shit out one of these niggas, boy. Straight up. Niggas don't want to fight no.
That's Batman. Hopping out rich as fuck in the nice ass. It would be a real Rolls Royce in real life and just beat niggas' asses.
Nah, he's fine. Let me get back to my question. We'll get off on a tangent. I was only gonna say you do a lot of shit, right? Mm-hmm. So when it comes to relationships and it comes to meshing all that stuff that we mentioned before, fashionista, Marvel, Catwoman, rapper, all the things that you got going on, where does relationships fall into that? Are you looking for love? Are you out of love? You chilling? Are you linking and building right now?
Que te amo.
What you doing?
Que te amo. That's how you say it. Kate, who do you like?
No.
Te amo means I love you. So how do
you say I want love is like
K is like what?
Love. Keto, whatever the fuck.
Keto.
Fuck it. Answer the question. What it is, man, is Girls Like Sterl,
King Bril.
We right here at the EPICENTRE podcast, and look, bro, you know every podcast I'm wearing shades.
Everyone.
That's what I do. So I gotta have the best shades in the game. Where can I get the best shades in the game? Top Layer Designs. Make sure you tap in with Top Layer Designs. You see what's going on, all the colorways, all the styles, anything you need, we got them. But wait, there's more. You know what I'm saying? So you get them. You can also tap in with my boy Darren, Swag Bows. He got the bow ties, he got the children's books, and he got the essential oils. He got the cocky and the morning wood. So fellas, you already know what's going on. You put this on, she gonna be feeling you. So tap in with my boy Darren, Swag Bows. Tap in for the shades, his lady, Top Layer Designs, and get everything you need. One-stop shop for you to be him. Himothy.
Hemi Neutron.
Hemi Neutron.
Him Jones.
All that. Tap in EPICENTRE podcast. Girls Like Sterl approve this message. You dig?
Time in. We in the building with Gamo, Miss Farrah Gamo, man. How you feeling? You good?
Hey.
It's been a hell of an interview, man. Even though it's our second one, it's been a hell of a time. You know what I'm saying? Gamo, super cool chick, man. I tell everybody that. People like, y'all got them on there. I'm like, well, we kicking with some cool motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's the EPICENTRE podcast. That's what it's about.
Vibe, man.
It's a vibe. That's what it is.
It's a vibe. That's why we had to reshoot, because it was too much of a vibe.
Yeah, it was too much of a vibe. So I said we had to do like a go out with Gamo day or something. We had to figure out some little segments.
We still gotta catch that Dougie. That's the behind the scenes.
I'm not about to see me Dougie, bro.
We're gonna put it on our Instagram. You can't Dougie for the Instagram.
You're not gonna Dougie. That's all we need, just the Dougie. You know,
quick 10 seconds. Quick 10 seconds. That's it.
That Dougie bad as hell, but hey, that Dougie needs some help.
Yeah,
help me. That Dougie needs some help.
Hey, yo,
you know like this.
Hey,
I'm dead.
She about to tear up.
Hey, man, but Gamo, why don't you tell the people what you got coming up, man? What can we expect from Gamo going forward? Where you trying to take this thing?
I got an EP that I'm dropping soon. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, throw that out there. Mm-hmm. And then I'm about to start with some merch and probably selling some more stuff, but I ain't gonna say too much. Just be on the lookout. Mm-hmm. Watch my Instagram, see what I post, and yeah, stay tuned.
So put your Instagram, your socials, your game tag, everything. Tell everybody where they can find you at.
My Instagram is the FarrahGamo, TheFarrahGamo. That name is long as fuck.
Yeah,
but
it's a little lengthy.
My PSN is Gamo the Boss.
They gonna tap all that shit in.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
Everything is right there. So
They
I
gonna
don't want
tap all
to
that
say all of
For sure.
Hell yeah, man. I'm gonna ask one last question to wrap this whole thing up, man. Before we ask you that final question of promotion. All right, so let's say 5 years out the way, right? This is 5 years. You hit the acceleration button. 5 years. You seen Click, like the little fast forward joint. 5 years, boom. You close your eyes. Your dream fantasy. You can have anything you want. You can paint this picture however you want. Your life is what you want it to be. Anything you can write it down.
32 years old. I had to do the finger math. So 27 plus 5 wasn't mental math. What is
your life look like? What are you doing? How you feeling? What's going on?
You got kids. You got a family.
That bag heavy.
No kids.
But that bag heavy.
But
what you doing?
Bag is heavy. I'm living in Florida because I want to be somewhere hot.
In the yams?
Yeah, in the yams. Probably not Miami, like dead Miami, but like like they got some nice stuff in Hollywood,
Keys,
Florida
Keys,
you know what I'm saying?
Something like that.
Somewhere with my feet kicked up in my backyard.
Oh,
with the
that's
pool
what I
in the
forgot to
back.
ask. What?
Jet skis and stuff like with my dude. I don't know about kids yet, but you know what I'm saying? Just financially comfortable.
Right.
You can pull that Rihanna and be pregnant while you performing. Hey,
facts.
What you about to say about it?
I don't know what they're talking about.
We can keep it. We'll take it out. We don't need it. You said the feet kicked up. I gotta ask this just for the fans out there. They be on your feet. They be on your body like that.
Yes.
Them niggas be on your body. They be on your feet like that. They be asking for pics. They be.
Bro, niggas be looking at my toes while I'm at the club dancing.
I would assume.
It gets crazy.
Talk about it.
What?
Shortly.
Can I kiss your feet?
Whoa.
I'm working all night.
Your feet.
Kiss.
In the club? You let them do it for a
Kiss
little
your
bit.
feet.
They want to, yeah.
That's OD.
OD.
Did you let them do it?
I'm dancing on my. I did like.
Hey, yo. It's
I know the niggas out there be asking.
Niggas can't really see it's a strobe light and stuff, but niggas got the flashlight. Let me see them toes. Let me see what's going on. Oh yeah.
Niggas on there got it on the body. They turn around and the camera on the ground.
People don't look at them. Them men be looking at people's feet, boy.
Hey,
Lord.
we had a huge discussion about nails and toes and all of that in a couple podcasts.
Podcasts, man.
I just had to ask the reoccurring question. You know what I'm saying? You're learning business. They definitely want to see them toe in the heels, in the big tall ass heels. They want to see it. So that's all. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Just for the people out there was wondering. That's what it is.
Hell yeah, man. Gamo, we appreciate you, man. Especially on
fast motherfucker. I'm sorry.
Look, what you about to say?
I said yuck mouth ass nigga. Yo, that was crazy.
What?
That is crazy.
They done got drunk and see them white toes.
Yeah,
They done see them white toes like,
I can do something with that.
I can do something with that.
It's nasty.
That's my speed.
It's nasty business.
Hey, Gamo, man, we appreciate you for coming to kick it with us again, man.
Yeah, 2 times.
Yeah, 2 times, man. Y'all might see some one down the line. Maybe when the EP drop, we'll
drop the behind the scenes
joint.
Yeah.
Man, is there anything that you want to say to the people on the way out?
Live your life for yourself and make yourself happy. That's it. That's it.
Concise, man. I like it, man. I like it.
That's what it is, man.
Dog, what you want to say to the people? You good?
It's cool when they do it. It's the problem when I don't know. Hey, that's what it is, though. Nah, but we lit, though. Definitely appreciate you coming on again. Super,
Thank y'all for having me.
Probably one of our coolest guests that we've had on so far.
Yeah,
Super
absolutely,
vibe.
absolutely.
Y'all will see her again. Maybe whatever episode number end up being. She'll be back on when the EP drop.
When the EP drop,
I'm gonna come back.
When you going on tour and shit, and when you start in Charlotte, go. You know what I'm saying? Just come back and kick it with us. Friend of the show now. Definitely come back and kick it. Super, super cool vibe. Shout out you and your manager. He went outside, but shout out him. Shout out your whole team.
He went and
your
got
camp.
my food.
Yeah, you went and got that Chinese with no veggies.
No veggies.
No veggies. But yeah, shout out to the whole team. This shit was like, cause he hit me and was like, bro, should we run it back? And I was like, I don't know, hit her and see, and hit the manager and see. I hope they cool with it, cause like we just felt like with your platform, where you about to go, where we about to go at the epicenter, it's just for the sake of the podcast, we needed to have everything really
tight
at 10. You know what I'm saying?
About to say, man, the listeners, the viewers, they gotta see this shit.
They need to see this shit.
They got to see this shit.
They got to. So
man,
appreciate that. It's been a vibe though. It's been a hell of a vibe.
Definitely been a vibe. Pank, once again, we appreciate you, our producer, man.
I already know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Once again, if you're watching, make sure you subscribe on our YouTube. Make sure you
let me say this for all the people that's on Instagram. We got 25K.
Yeah.
We got 25K. What is it called? Impressions. In the last week.
No. Accounts.
You motherfuckers better start following our shit.
Niggas is sharing, liking, running the reels up, going viral.
Press the follow button. What the hell going on?
Fuck, nigga.
What's going on, man? Take 1 second. 25K in the last month.
It don't cost nothing to follow the damn page. Y'all been doing all this.
Y'all follow for us. Follow for Farrah Gamo.
God, exactly.
Also, one last thing before we do cut. Okay, for everybody out here walking around with a dusty ass scalp, if you really want some waves, I want you guys to zoom in on my brother Jabril's clean silk do rag, exactly. Made here in house. Rich Royals natural hair care. Know your worth. Shop the brand.
You did. Facts. Rich Royals natural hair care, man. Make sure y'all go get that, man. If your hairline receding, you want braids by the summertime, man. Make sure you holler at me. RichRoyals.com. That's RichRoyals.com. I'm not sure why I'm in the spelling shit, but it's been a blessing, man. Appreciate y'all for fucking with us, man.
Tell them follow the Epicenter podcast.
Follow the Epicenter podcast.
Follow the Epicenter. Wait.
Follow the Epicenter podcast on Instagram and
follow the Epicenter podcast on Instagram, please, and thank you. Do it for Gamo.
Do it for Gamo.
I like that.
Do it for Gamo.
When you run for president, you can put that.
Do it for Gamo.
Hashtag do it for Gamo.
That's what it is, though, man.
Then it's been a
hell of an episode. Hell of an episode,
man. Once again, you guys, appreciate you for tuning in. It's the Epicenter podcast. That's DAEPICENTRE. That's the British way, in case you didn't know.
The UK way.
Man, and it's been a blessing, man. That's a wrap. Peace.
Adios.
You did.